Hello everyone, Acura Amanda here. We're live at the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. We're trying to make a complaint and a police report against the Chief of Police of Gulfport, Florida, who assaulted Mr. Lee today. Do you want to share with my viewers what happened to you today?
Not right now. We're going to share it anyways in a second.
Okay, so sit tight. We're going to call for help and try to get this. The Gulfport Police Department and dispatch refused to take the report. Hey everyone, I'm glad you guys can comment now. I fudged it up earlier. Thank you all for joining. Pulverize that like button on the way in here. All right, we're looking for a call button. Here we go. How in the world is this?
Just click it. There we go.
Okay.
Did that. Robin.
Hi, we need assistance. We're outside of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. We need to report an assault that happened earlier today. Okay, we're coming in. Thank you. All right, they're open. Let's go.
It would have been nice to try first.
I know, right? Oh, go ahead, use it first.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hey.
let her talk to you. I'll be right back. I just need to use the restroom.
Hey, how are you? He's here to make a police report, but he's using the little girl's room first. An assault that happened. You'd have to ask him for the details. I'm just here. Yeah, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Do you have an address?
He has more information. I don't have all of it. I'm not from the area. Right, let's take a little look around real quick. They got a wall of honor. They got a chair here. Great.
Sorry about that. That coffee ran right through me. I just got assaulted by the Chief of Police in Gulfport. He literally placed his hands on me and shoved me. Then when I tried to file a complaint with his own officers, and then he intentionally went out of his way and essentially to intimidate me from doing such.
Where, do you have an address where it happened?
At City Hall, at the council meeting.
You mean Gulfport PD?
One and the same, yes. So they're literally attached to each other. So on one side, yeah, it's gonna be the same address. It'll be the same address, yeah.
And they didn't allow him to make a police report, everyone. Hey, Rates Crispy.
53rd Street, does that sound right?
Perfect.
You're agreeing with me?
I'm actually hard of hearing, so I'm trying to read your lips, but it's kind of hard to do. If you speak a little louder, I'm not.
Okay. Was it 53rd Street that you were?
Yeah, it sounds about right, yeah.
I'm taking a guess, I haven't been there.
If you just type in Gulfport City Hall, it's gonna be one and the same.
Well, I typed in Gulfport Police Department.
Should be the same. I think it's like 5324 or something like that. Some weird number.
Okay, so you were there.
At the council meeting.
Oh, okay.
They are fucking cute.
Till they bite you.
Well, that's true. That was tonight, yes. Were these free? Sweet.
Oh, it's a calendar?
It is. It's a calendar. 22 version. Look at this. Model, baby. Who'd have thought I got this excited over dog photos?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Jesse Lee.
Jesse?
Lee? Well, they do with me for one reason. You know, they don't realize that either I'm not hearing myself and I get a little loud. And yeah. I'm trying to maintain my own voice in the sense to.
All right, let me get patrol to come in and speak with you guys, okay?
All right, appreciate you. And your name?
Deputy Howard.
Howard? Howard, okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate the goodness.
Do we wait in here?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh, look at this, guys. This looks comfy. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh. Look at the seat I got, guys. I'm gonna take a nap. I've been on the road all day. Tired.
You girls here look like this and they had a hard day at work.
Let me see. Oh, you're gonna make me get up.
We had one more calendar day.
Oh.
That's what that looks like.
This is so comfortable, guys. I'm gonna take a nap. Look at this. I love this taxpayer-funded sofa.
We're having way too much fun right now.
Do you want to show the viewers a little snippet of the video, or do you want to wait till we release it?
I would wait to release it.
Okay.
That way you said, everyone can get a
The
full
Tyrant
clear picture.
Torture Couch. This is so relaxing. So those
Definitely
of
nice police bar, right?
those of you who are joining us, we were at the Gulfport City Council meeting earlier. I had to leave early to take care of some business that was important. So Jesse was at the Gulfport City Council meeting, and I've seen the video. The chief of police put his hands on Jesse and shoved him today. So
Dan decided to threaten me.
and then threatened him with arrest. And what's really screwed up is that when we called to report this, because we need to get a police report and generate an incident report number, they do that. So
Not just refused, but they actually had my chief from Gulfport and said actually call him up, trying to interfere intentionally with my ability to be able to file such a complaint with the Pinellas County Sheriff's Department. The same way he tried to intentionally intimidate me and harass me and bring up this, what's it called, trespass, when I was trying to show a video and sent to one of his officers, stating that the lobby entryway to send into the council was off limits to me because I was trespassed. So either I go inside the council chambers, or he would threaten me again with arrest for trying to show proof that he placed his hands on me with one of his officers.
I think we can still get you a pizza. Yeah, I'm starving. Writes Crispy. If you want to get some pizza with us after, we'll be up late
Crispy
tonight.
and his jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to be in this dress. I'm joking.
Yeah, so I'm just taking a load off right here. This is so comfy, guys. Got my pretzels on.
All right, now we're even.
Oh.
Now you're perfect.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Auditing Area Channel, me and James Freeman and Long Island Audits will be live. I will be tuning in. LOL, I'm serious. Ask Road. Well, come on, Rates Crispy. Hit me up after we end the stream and we can go get some pizza and fajitas. Some sizzling fajitas. Is Chili's still open? I want some fajitas.
I never get tired of that joke.
I want some sizzling steak fajitas. So, had a long day, guys. I'm just relaxing.
Yes.
So, what do you guys think about the chief of police calling dispatch and telling Mr. Lee that
I'm telling them, not me.
that number one, you cannot make a police report. You literally have to go to the city manager, the same city manager that has been retaliating and not doing anything about the issues in the community. What's Jesse's
after
YouTube?
I blatantly went into, once we were at a recess, I actually went into the chambers and literally said, your chief of police just assaulted me into the middle council, and the only thing they did was laugh. Ain't that something?
Yeah, so that's what they think about our rates, guys. They just laugh. Fire that dirty thief. We're working on it, guys. It's gonna take a lot of work.
I mean, the balls it took, they sent for him, they sent to go out of his way, they sent to contact, they sent the sheriff's department to interfere with my abilities to be able to listen to file a complaint. It's incredible, I'm telling you. And for them to tell me that I have to do something, and they said that I don't have to do anything at the right moment. I'm not about to go and give this very city manager the ability to deliberate over and not, and yet again, if this chief has assaulted me.
I think the chief is intimidating a witness. That's why I drove him to the sheriff to make this report. Let me see. Let me read the chat. One of my mods in here, if you can post Jesse's YouTube channel link so you guys can go subscribe to him. I seriously need a nap. Got the best seat in the house.
Everything you've been doing since you got here is working.
I know.
But you gotta go to bed to sleep on today.
I know I do. I can't wait to hit the hay later. But we gotta grab some pizza. Jesse is cute. He is cute.
Gosh.
He's single. If you want, shoot me an email and I'll vent you out.
Am I being pimped right now? This is great. Did you also mention I'm gay? Just want to make sure that we clarified.
The Ottoman is the best use of taxpayer dollars I've seen in a long time. Oh, this is awesome, guys. It's probably really filthy. I'm probably laying on so much bacteria, but it's just so comfortable.
The amount of horrors must have come from this one your place, right?
Oh, don't give me ideas. Let's see. When you were in Tampa today, Amanda for I don't think so. I'll call people a liar on a national level. So right now, those of you who are tuning in, we're waiting for a sheriff to take our police report and get an incident report number so we can, I don't know what we're gonna do from here. We're gonna put our brains together and see what we can do about the chief putting his hands on Jesse. So we'll see if they even take the report. The dried fluids of many victims, mostly tears. Right here where I'm laying at.
Sounds about right.
Hey, Bamicam, you changed your name. You're a liar.
Let's go smoke a cigarette.
We're gonna go outside for a second. You're really gonna make me get up?
Just sit right there and I'll go smoke myself.
Okay, I'm so comfortable. Hey, Directy, how are you? Does he have witnesses? We got it on 2 different cameras. It's actually live on his Facebook, and we have it on the GoPro. I know, I'm not moving from here. I might fall asleep here. So, Amanda for National Extermination of Liars. So, I mean, it's just unbelievable. I seen the video. I'm going to be posting it to my channel. He literally just goes hands-on with him, and he's just attending the city council meeting. So I don't get it, guys. All right, I guess I'll get up. Damn it. Oh, this is so comfortable, but it hurts my head. My shoes got all dirty outside. All right, I'm gonna get up. Oh. Miss Howard, we're going to be outside. Is that okay? We're gonna be outside. Thank you so much. A very professional officer right there, deputy, I should say. Very kind and courteous.
Really nice building.
She's awesome.
She is, I like it.
Yeah, she's a really professional. Let's go give a little tour while we're here. I'm dizzy from laying down on that. It's a trap.
Is it all the tears?
Yeah. Hey, Louis B. Louis in the house. Oh, look at that torn and tattered flag right there. Oh, y'all gotta replace that.
That's not even half that house.
No, it's below. It's hitting that shrub right there. So we await service at the moment, guys. Bear with us. Oh crap, I almost tripped. Take a selfie with the statue? Okay, fine. I'll do it. They want to see me with the statue.
Best part is she's literally the same height. Like they just made this intentionally to this same life. Like
for me?
Yes.
I don't want to be a Marsha, but
Marsha, you're smaller than the hat lady. That's a.
I am.
Oh, it's like, oh crap. I already have this in mind except for short folks.
Am I that short?
Shorter than that. Amanda, do not reach for her gun, okay?
Oh, I know, right? At least it's properly holstered, unlike Robert Vincent.
Yeah. I was just about to say that too.
Okay.
Thank you for the punchline.
Oh, she's going home. Oh. I'm the same size. I guess I am damn short.
Did you show them your media parking?
Oh yeah, I'll show them. Guys, I parked in the right parking space. I'll show you real quick.
Not according to Chief Vincent or the city of Gulfport, but...
Yeah, I'm inaccurate, Amanda. Hello, everyone. Inaccurate Amanda here. Let me show you guys where I parked. There's a meaning behind it. This place is so awesome that they made a parking spot just for me, guys. The flag's at full stop now. Not over here, writes Crispy, and it's torn and tattered. Look, they didn't even get the paper. They're a liar. All right, let me show you guys where I parked. Look, it says media. They have a spot just for me, guys. Just for inaccurate Amanda. Look. It says media. I'm not being a liar. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, thank you, Pinellas County, for your awesome parking spaces for me. Inaccurate Amanda greatly appreciates that. Hey, Michelle, how are you? It was really nice seeing you today. If you're up early enough before I leave town, let me know.
Coffee.
So are they or are they not going to come out here and take our police report for the assault?
It's kind of like calling Chief Vincent again.
Oh, yeah.
This is what they should be doing, you know?
Exactly. Hey, thank you, Bob, for your super chat. That's always appreciated. So basically anybody with a camera can park there, exactly. Thank
See
you.
some credentials?
Oh, they locked. They're a liar. They left us out in the cold.
Well, let's see. Maybe she buzzes in before. That's how we got it.
Ooh, I am cold.
It's getting pretty out here.
It's nipply out here.
Yeah, I just can't get through the door. Everything is locked. All right, appreciate you.
What did she say?
She's just gonna let the deputy know that we're out here.
Okay, in the cold.
I mean, it's pretty breezy up, but
Speak for yourself.
it's not too bad.
You were curious too what was inside the bin. I'm always trying to see if there's any open containers or liquors in there. So when the deputies leave here, they just put their liquor bottles here. Thank you, Breaking the Flaw. Lee County Sheriff's likes to plant drugs. So does the West Palm Beach Police Department. But that's a story for another day, guys. Clinton, I don't have to prove nothing. He said, prove that it's nipply out here, Amanda.
Your viewers or something else.
You just told her you'd be right back, I know, and then she locked me out in the cold. I was so comfortable too, guys. They saw, hold on. They saw two peasants coming, so they locked you down.
She's coming, I think.
She is? Are you going to hand her the newspaper? Yeah. Oh, what a good citizen. A good, helpful citizen. Yeah. I don't know. I think her car's out front. All I need is a pillow, I know. I would take a nap in there.
And we'll deliver the newspaper.
You can come back in. They're gonna come meet you out front.
No, your newspaper is out here.
Look, it is the morning. That's
We had
right.
to do it all the way over there.
So close. Yeah.
There you go.
The
Look
poor
at that.
deputies
You're
who got
hired.
the
Start tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
He's almost here for you guys.
Okay, have a good night.
Can we go on with you?
Nope.
Aw.
We need safety. I'm potty trained.
He's potty trained and house trained.
And I like pets. I'm sorry, I just had to. I'm being extra gay right now and saying, but hey. So we have been kicked out if we were still inside?
Yes. I would have been woken up from my nap. How dare her. Now I gotta sleep on these cold, hard benches.
Is that one of them right there?
Where? Oh, maybe that's the officer that's going to take your report. Yeah, guys, I am freezing.
I will give you a sweater, but it's only what I got.
No, it's okay. I love big teeth. You're a fox? Oh, that's funny. I have big teeth? Do I? Let me see.
You
I got horse teeth?
What?
Oh, I'll take it as a compliment.
I wonder if they're going to keep us out here on purpose and never come.
Perhaps. I know I have big teeth, guys, okay? Can you come up with anything else that I have that's big? I shouldn't. I'm going to stop right there.
Uh-oh, you should.
Yeah, I should.
Definitely should. Then open up a can of worms. Remember, you're monetized.
Florida's in the 50s and you call it cold. Absolutely, I'm cold. Okay, we're asking for a situation recap. We're out here trying to make a police report against the chief of police for Gulfport, Florida. He assaulted Jesse Lee today at a council meeting.
Or my okay.
Which slippers are you wearing tonight, Amanda? My dirty ones.
The Vans. With her, was it?
They're pretzels.
Pretzel socks?
Yeah. Wrights Crispy, I hope you're really up for that pizza.
Hey, look, I'm wearing my nude socks.
Ew.
You can see right through them.
So we await an officer, sheriff, actually, deputy, to take this report.
I honestly don't think they're going to show up. I think they're going to try to keep us out here for nothing. Is that them right there?
No, that's a bicycle with a blue light. That would be funny if it was. Yeah, guys, so I don't know. Hey, David Smith. There's one right there, but he's not, doesn't look like he's coming here. Well, this is shit-tastic.
I love the fact they got a rose runner across the street.
Who is that model you're with? Ooh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's single. But
This whole thing.
you guys gotta treat him right, though. Or I'm gonna call you a liar. Oh, is that where their patrol cars come in and out? I'm gonna go check it out, shall we?
Is that another jail?
There's a jail here? I don't know, but we've been here for almost a half an hour. No coffee. I had enough coffee tonight. I had enough coffee. I can say that. Just enough to keep me up this late past my bedtime.
Let's go, Jesse.
Rogue Nation has candy, you have coffee. What kind of candy does Rogue Nation have?
So this is a safety complex?
I don't feel safe in the safety complex. Because it's locked, there's no officers here. What if you have an emergency? Can you go in here?
No, I was just pretending like there was a wall here. Like community development or something. You know?
Right. All right, so we're awaiting. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to be taking your police report because the chief made it his duty to call all the other agencies in town to prevent us from making a police report to document what happened to him.
Or at least this one, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm about to pick up the phone again and see what their ETA is.
They put it and said they don't work. One, there's two different agencies. One for 911, and the other one is for the Pinellas County Sheriff's Department, and they don't work for the Sheriff's Department. But
The chief is a liar. Yes, Tommy, he is.
but they refused and said to get us through any Sheriff's Department. on about it, and it's not something they do. But yet, when Amanda called up, immediately they asked if they wanted them to dispatch them to my place. But then once they figured out it was me, all of a sudden that then changed yet again. It's quite an interesting ride.
It really is. To be assaulted by the chief of police at a council meeting, and we can't document or make a police report. So.
And then out of all people to show up, it's in Kellington, which is the same one who apparently has an IA investigation with him sleeping with one of his subordinates.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why are you even here?
Hey, James Madison Audits. How you doing, hon?
I mean, he's... Commander Fern is his god... How do I say that?
Godmother.
She's the godmother to his children. So, clearly they said they're all intact and they're all in the same bed. And
thanks, Rights Crispy, for your super chat. I checked all the pizza places are closed. This is for Liberty
right there?
And for Wendy's or Taco Bell.
The white truck.
You know what? I believe it is. All right, guys. I believe we have the officer here that's going to take the report. So sit tight. Surprising. I have a video I'm about to put out on that chief too. Absolutely, James Madison. We have a video we're going to release tomorrow on is he running my plate?
Probably.
Oh, he's running my plate, guys. That's wonderful. I think he just got my plate and he's gonna leave.
Well, there's a bunch of those, what's it called, cars, one thing.
He definitely got my plate, though. That's kind of shitty.
Okay.
I'm gonna get his plate, too, since he wants to be a liar.
I don't think so. Did you talk to the deputy inside?
Yeah, she left already though. So.
Yeah, 11 o'clock they close.
She said she was sending someone.
I haven't got a call yet, but I'll figure it out for you.
I appreciate it.
So, okay. All right, bear with me a minute.
All right,
Thank you. I believe there's one more coming. That might be the one.
Oh, wait right here. That's fine too.
Zulu, Indian, Kilo 74. That's a sergeant on duty. So we have a sergeant.
Would probably be the one, right?
Yeah, he may be able to help us better than he can.
We'll see. This one's pulling over to the side, so that may be useful.
Okay, maybe that's who we need to speak with. Hey.
Were you the one calling for us?
Yeah, I'm Corporal
okay.
Brent. So what's going on?
Sorry. Hard of hearing.
Corporal Brent.
Oh, God.
B-R-E-N-N. Brent.
Brent.
Yeah,
I thought
Brent.
you said Brent.
It sounded like
I
Brent.
really need to get my hearing aids back.
Yeah, my enunciation's not that great. So what can I help you with?
I just got assaulted by the chief of police in Gulfport, Florida. So
Okay.
I want to file a report.
Okay. When did it occur?
About an hour ago.
6:30, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then where did it occur?
At the council meeting.
Oh, at a council meeting? Okay.
So then when I was trying to show another officer to send some information, he then threatened to arrest me. I think for like the second time, he said for whatever reason, claiming that the hallway wasn't part of my trespass.
And it was the the city hall in Gulfport?
Yes.
Okay. So you said it was roughly about 6:30, 7 o'clock today?
Yes, and he actually has the video of the assault.
So a few things to keep in mind. Sorry.
That's great.
I shot it in this is actually after. Sorry, hold on. So I was already behind him for just around 18 minutes, I should say.
Okay.
In the section, it's in the table itself, and it was pretty large, but on the table itself, it had a sign that says it's an official staff only.
Are these you guys' calendars?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, we kind of like dogs.
Sorry,
so
I didn't know if somebody left them out here or not, but
we kind of
yeah, that's okay.
like a little kid. I was like, what the hell just happened here? Sorry, I'm actually hearing impaired, so this is,
So you're behind him.
I am at the council member.
Are you seated
No,
or are
I'm
you
actually standing.
Okay, so you're standing.
Yeah, in September of 1st and 2nd of September, I went ahead and filed racial discrimination notice in the city.
Okay.
And then I was immediately retaliated against. And all of a sudden, on the 4th, I was trespassed indefinitely for the rest of my life. For the entire city hall. So I can't go into my own city hall in the sense for filing racial discrimination notice.
Okay.
I can only go into city hall in the sense when there's a council meeting.
Okay.
So today came in, what's it called, GoPro, my camera, recording. I was behind Henderson for a good sum of time. Only when he caught me, said recording, and he said what he was doing on his computer, all of a sudden now there was an issue.
So is this that's it? Okay.
So okay, there's a sign that says it's sent for official use only. But now he's pissed off and said that I recorded his dash cam. So I picked up the glasses because I may have accidentally hit him by accident. So then he literally puts his hands on me and starts shoving me. And I'm telling him, they said that only applies to this table, doesn't apply to the area. Doesn't matter. He says now if I cross this line, he's gonna end up arresting me.
What was that? I'm sorry. I didn't
If I cross he pulled the chair.
Oh, okay, so he made it over there.
Yeah. So if I cross, he's gonna end up arresting me.
Okay.
So at this point, I go out and I ask her if that official table is just the official table or it doesn't include the entire area. Because you figure if I've been there for 17 minutes already, I mean, you would have had something to say to me quite a bit ago. So now she's stating, no, it's just the table.
Who's she?
She's one of the other officers. I don't really know.
So okay, so it's just another GoPro officer.
Yeah, she's the one that said water people.
Oh.
Into the city hall. So I go back in without no incidences whatsoever to this end. I just record the rest of what's occurring.
Yeah.
But to move forward, and the other issue I have, now mind you, I was already in the hallway to begin with. There's no way in getting into City Hall unless you're passing the corridor. Okay, so if I needed to use restroom, I would need to pass the corridor to get to the restroom. If I needed to go into the council, I need to go into that. But I was already there prior. So at some point, I was already in. I was inside, and then there was an incident apparently with someone speaking slightly loud. So I went out to record it.
Like outside into the corridor.
Yes.
Okay.
At no point is he telling me this and that I'm off limits to this corridor. But the moment I attempted to file a complaint against him and show the other officer that was on the camera that you just saw prior, the little short one, he then threatened me and told me this and that if I don't leave that corridor or go inside. So you have two options: either go inside the corridor, go inside the council meeting, because the trespass applies to the corridor. But again, where is he telling me now to this and that this trespass applies to the corridor? So in order for him to intimidate me from filing the complaint and being able to show the specific officer the actual footage of the camera, showing him violating me, he then threatened to have me arrested for trespassing if I don't either go outside or go inside. But by then, there was already a pause in the meeting.
Okay.
So they were taking a break.
So this is the main corridor where like you gain access.
Yeah, to the police department, to bathroom, or the council. You can't. That's only three options you have: police department, council meeting, or bathroom at this point.
So you go outside because there's
another Latino that they've been harassing for the same shit. And he complained about racial discrimination, and he's been attacking us this entire time. But again, mind you, he's not telling me that this corridor is off limits at this very moment. Now he's trying to hold the door. I was like, don't worry about it, because I'm already at another point.
So has he, when you said he threatened to arrest you, has that already occurred, or is that still?
That's after this. I went and attempted to call the police department and to file this and charge against somebody for assault.
Oh, okay. Then.
So all of a sudden now it became an incident of me being trespassed from the corridor, and it's in the moment I tried to file charges against him for this. So in order to intimidate me and harass me and threaten me from doing this, which is what they've done prior, is that this is the same exact thing that happened between me and the Commander Farron, his other seconds and staff.
Yeah.
But again, I'm right behind him. You don't see him saying anything at this point.
So you're back now. Is the chair moved, or is that?
No, this is prior. But I'm right back behind him. The moment I recorded his.
Oh, so you went back again?
No, this was prior. A little after. I went back to show you that there was never a problem with me.
So hang on, let me clarify. So this point in the video is after he had already told you. Prior. So, okay, so you rewound the video.
Yes, remember I was there for 17 minutes?
Yeah.
This is part of the 17 minutes, and not once has he ever addressed me about being behind him.
Okay.
It only became an issue when I started recording this and whatever went on his...
So him saying the issue is about to come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what I showed you when he placed his hands on
Okay.
me.
I just want to make sure I'm watching it and getting it in the right prompt.
So again, at this point, he said never once has he addressed me, telling me this is an employees only for 17 minutes. Never once, he said even when I was in the corridor, was he ever stating this and that this was off limits to me, due to my trespass. Okay, only when after he assaults me, then does he go and again, while I'm trying to show an actual officer what he did to me. Because at that moment, my phone was about to die.
Okay.
So I went to the car and charged him a little bit, so that way I can go in and address that situation.
Okay.
Then he starts, again, coming up with his mundane rules in order for him to intimidate me. He said, on this specific moment, telling me that if I didn't leave, that I was going to be arrested for trespassing.
Okay.
So, it's uploaded into my Facebook. I'm not sure if you want me to send it to you, or...
Yeah, I can give you, or if you want to give me your phone number, I can text you a link that you can load it to. Sure. Do you want to identify yourself?
Sure.
What is your first name?
Jesse.
Is it Jesse?
Perfect.
I don't want to get his information on camera. Ooh, I got the heebie-jeebies, guys. Writes Crispy, the answer to your question is yes, they are wearing BWC. I do not know if they are recording. It's not making the usual axon sounds. However, other departments that I've seen, I've seen the same thing, so.
I'm far from being this and that sensitive. I've had a lot worse shit since in my life, and this and kind of just walk by it. People are gonna be assholes when they want to be assholes. Who gives a shit,
Yeah.
The problem is, I didn't realize that my own city was doing this to me. And I can't walk away from my city when I'm trying to open up a business.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment you start bringing up these type of indifferences and these type of issues and they start weaponizing this in the GoPro police department to come after us. This is not what we're paying them for. And people think we don't like cops. It's not a matter of us no, we love cops. I love cops.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't like assholes.
Understandable.
And these very ones that we have in this and are in a position of power as far as commanders, chiefs, second in hand kind of thing. And so while we don't want to be disrespectful, every single time we file a grievance, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For this type of intimidation practice.
Have you contacted Fort Portland law enforcement at all?
Did that. They mocked me.
Okay, so you made a report with
They literally said, why are you calling for it? And so I told them that we're being racially discriminated against. He then chuckled and asked me what race I was. I told him we're Latino, Native American. And he says to me that Latino are not considered a race, that we're considered an ethnic group. That if you go to any Florida document, it'll only give you two options, black or white. Therefore, the King's
Can you answer this question for me? I believe you would know it.
No matter what
do you know who Jared Toro is?
Telling me there's no one above this police department.
I'm listening to his complaint.
Okay,
So
I'll talk to you
we
after.
are
Sorry.
continuously violated. Our
Hold on,
constitutional rights are
Crispy.
being violated left and right. And again, I'm not a sensitive person. I don't mind you telling me this and that rules apply to me.
Yeah.
By all means, they do. I don't think I'm better than nobody. But if you're telling me at the end of the day this and there's certain things are not allowed in this and to transpire in golf board, but yet I see white person after white person after white person after white person doing it, I'm gonna start asking questions.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Well, unfortunately, this and by asking questions, I started getting retaliated and started harassment. All this other shit that started occurring with me.
Yeah.
I've never been arrested, never given a fucking speeding ticket. Again, I follow rules. Now, I'm not a lady. I'm from New York. This is how we speak. Unfortunately, this is, you know, it's something I have to address instead of something or another, but I've never mistreated anyone.
Yeah.
And nor should I have ever been mistreated this way.
No.
But we've been attempting to call up. Literally, just arrested us and another person, Ray Rodriguez, and they sent falsely. So what they did in this, and knowing that he lives on a boat, they'll send out a letter and they send to every single entity in Gulfport and send letting them know, apparently, this is the chief, what their rights are, and it's in trespassing, it's in individuals. Again, individuals that have never broken the law, they've never caused any fucking problems. They're just speaking up.
Yeah.
We're tired of it.
Thank you,
We've been
Johnny.
at this shit for like the last 7 to 8 years. I've only been at this for 3 years. But how much more shit since we possibly go? Because I'm not the only one. We're like one of 8 who've been complaining about it. But since they're in charge, we get nowhere. So they trespass him from the entire waterfront. So now he can't come into the city
Yeah.
to get water, food.
And he primarily resides on the boat.
Yes, but he's been living in the city for 30 years.
Okay.
Okay, we have video. They're literally colluding on video in this and taking wagers. Who's going to be the first one who gets to arrest me? You can hear them on the video in this and harassing Ray and doing all types of shit and that should never have been allowed. But since they're the ones policing themselves, and they said it never gets anywhere. I've never been able to open up an internal investigation. I've asked and sent for police reports, but apparently it's getting not a police report, it's in a police complaint form.
Okay.
They're telling me it was against this in 117 of the Florida statute that they can't give us that piece of paper.
They're saying that the 117, they can't give you a complaint form or
Yeah.
like certain information.
No, they just can't give you the complaint form. That's against 117. We got that on video too.
Okay.
Not until we went ahead and started blasting them on media on this, and were we getting anywhere closer? Now look, listen, I'm not in a habit of embarrassing people. I realize you guys have a tough fucking job. I don't want to do your job. Can't pay me enough to do your job. Okay, I'm not trying to kiss your ass by no means.
No.
And I really do this, and I just look. If I'm dealing with this crap, and you guys are dealing with this with half the fucking county here with this, and I gotta tell you, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Definitely bump you up a pay and good to go. But
Well,
there's got to be an agency who's willing to go in and investigate these assholes, and so we're violating our case, constitutional rights.
Yeah.
Everything we do, we bat an eye. It's a harass. We talk with our hands. It's a
Now,
threat.
And I know you said you called FDLE. Did you actually do like an official complaint?
They won't let us.
Have you gone to their website? Is there an option on there to
We
like
tried.
where you start?
They won't let us listen. So they're telling us listen that the DOJ this is the one that's above and this specific issue.
Yeah.
Now again, and from my understanding is from what they're telling me is that the DOJ is the one that takes care of the civil rights violations, which is understandable because it's actually on their site. And then the FDLE would be the department that takes care of any type of police corruption in violation of those oaths and laws. They're telling me this and it's all DOJ. But then you contact DOJ and DOJ is now telling me this and FDLE is supposed to be the one that's
So
doing
it's
it.
a back and forth.
Oh my God, I'm telling the clusterfuck on this one, it's incredible. And I have everything recorded. So now the DOJ wants me to get a letter from the FDLE. The FDLE doesn't want to release anything. And now again, I just called them maybe about a week ago and they said to sit here again. Can you get a supervisor? Well, we'll get one to call you. Nothing's ever fucking happened. So we finally reported them yet again. And that's been a big freaking thing because they don't like to be recorded. But now they're saying that the DOJ is the one that's dropping the ball on this. And they said, but why don't you fucking call them up? And they said, because it's been 2.5 years of me attempting to do something. They said, if you feel so adamant that the DOJ, and for one odd reason, isn't doing their jobs correctly, then go at it. You're going to have a lot better time in contacting someone before I ever get in touch.
So real quick, now were you there too? Like, did you witness it?
No, I wasn't
have
there.
my
So you weren't a
witnesses,
part of it.
but they
He
were-
has
they're
witnesses
staying
other
there.
than
Okay, no, and I'm not saying you need. If you were involved,
No, unfortunately, I wasn't there today.
Okay, give me a second. Let me go to my computer so I can send you that link, so you can send me the video. How long is that video? It looked like it was like.
Well, it was recorded on like 1 to 8 devices. So, body camera for me, phone camera. Then we had other people just recording from their phones, their cameras.
Okay, so
we have it from all different directions.
So the reason why I'm asking the length is just because it.
I feel like I should have said hi quite a bit ago. I'm sorry.
It probably won't notify me right away, so I'm probably gonna have to call you and so we'll just say today's Monday. So I'll be back on duty Friday. Just follow up with you and let you know if I received it or not. Just because if it's a long video,
it is. I mean, the
out.
specific parts, and since it's just what I wanted to
Yeah.
Because again, I'm walking in, I'm in the corridor, nothing's being brought up about my trespass.
Yeah.
By no means. Again, because I'm allowed to be there, and that's gonna be taken care of, I promise.
Yeah.
But you know, I can get you guys to help out if I wish you could. I'm not sure if that's something you. And there's no due process. There's no waiting for me to argue these tickets. They're falsifying reports. I can clearly show that they're falsifying reports, and yet I get nothing. And the only reason why they said they're falsifying these reports is because James Madison and Acura decided to go and release the video where they're now caught on tape because they forgot the body cameras were going, placing wagers and saying who's going to be the first one who gets to arrest me, and calling me a douchebag and an asshole. So then she got in touch with the chief of police, and he's like, well, I got no problem with it. You know, anything they want to say on their time, and they say, well, guess what? And they say, next time, learn to turn off your fucking camera so you won't be embarrassed.
Yeah, not yet.
But again, nothing was ever done about it.
And him hindering them to make a complaint. And
so let me text you that link real quick. So give me like a minute so I can send that to you.
Thank you.
And then, you have the number you gave me is the phone you have. Perfect. So you'll get a link here in a second. So give me just a couple seconds.
What I was going to say is Florida
you've already reached
statute.
out to FDLE.
I can't even talk.
And you're waiting to hear back from them? Is
No,
that the last outcome?
They don't want to help. They're saying they're not above Gulfport. I tried reaching to even the sheriff's department.
You're making a complaint about official misconduct, is that correct?
No, it's way beyond official misconduct. This is collusion. This is literally, I got proof for every little thing possible. I've never had one officer say, give me the opportunity. Right
Hold
now,
on, guys.
When you call them, they just don't answer the phone?
No, they answer the phone. But they just
Guys, I don't want to tell this around that sergeant. He doesn't want to listen to me. I'll get him in a second. I'm reading all of your comments, but if this stream goes down, it's because the phone died. So what I'm going to do is go live for a second time on my second phone. So if that happens, don't worry. I know Type R. They're a liar. So if my phone does cut off, just stay tuned for the second stream on my other phone, guys. I do apologize for that.
I've always been given the benefit of the doubt to a point. I mean, if someone called me an asshole tomorrow, you're not going to hear me and say, hey, you know, possibly not. No, I've been called worse things, and I know they said I have my off days too. And my mouth is what gets me most of my trouble. But normally, I'm a really decent person. But what do I do when I try to act like a lady? I've tried baking pies. I've tried approaching the situation. I've tried doing meetings. No matter what I do, it's never helped. But apparently, there's this different version of white every single time until I approach a different white person. Like, it is just the most confusing thing. Like, these white folks should be in the same room together and say, come up with one fucking Bible or one instructional manual on how to be white. So I'm not confusing this and exactly how to proceed forward. But I'm being told everything in this end to do this and nothing ever works. So now in this end, I just figure, okay, well, I'm just going to start recording because at this point in this end, they're just lying. So let me start documenting everything. And now that we're embarrassing them, if you go on YouTube and you type in Gulfport Police or Gulfport Corruption, you'll see one video after another video after another video of one Latino after another Latino after another Latino being violated, and we still can't get any further.
Okay, well, bear with us a minute. We'll send you the link to your own cell phone or this cell phone. Or
yeah, but I still have that question. I need an answer to Jared Toro.
Yeah.
Was he terminated after cuffing his girlfriend?
I'm not going to comment on Jared Toro.
Okay. And one more thing. Hold on, I had it in here. It was on Florida Statute 112 533. So by the Gulfport Police Department hindering the public's ability to file complaints, that statute covers it, because what I've seen previously with the chief of police there, when citizens like him will go and make a complaint against an officer,
falsely arrested.
Not only that, but he would not provide an actual complaint form to them.
No, he literally arrested and said Ray Rodriguez because Ray went ahead and complained about it.
Was that a question or was that just
No, just a statement, yeah.
Okay. Okay, bear with us a minute, okay? We'll send you the link here shortly. Thank you.
And can you get an incident report number as well
For
this report?
for our discussion here today?
Yes.
I'll give you my business card.
Okay, but he won't get like a police report or anything, because that's what our ultimate
you're willing to
goal
help
is.
us with? I mean, out of curiosity.
FDLE, if you have a complaint of official misconduct,
And yet
you
they're
just go
still
to
not doing
FDLE.
anything.
Okay.
Everyone keeps
That's the-
referring to
that's-
everyone. That's
that's
the
the
first thing that comes out people's mouths. I got to tell you, literally, I've heard FDLE by every officer possible. To say that every single time we attempt to do something with them, there's nothing. I'm just trying to figure out.
There's several different entities between FDLE, DOJ, and the FBI.
Yeah, well, we'll try them. Believe me, and we're
Get-
pain in the ass.
getting-
When we put
getting
our minds
them
to
to do
something, we get it.
That's another thing.
Mhm.
So,
Well,
another
why?
another avenue you can take is you can get your own private attorney.
Yeah, if I had the
Okay.
money after the fucking destroying my life, then they said I would have definitely done that. When I moved here, then they said I didn't think this was gonna be a thing. I just wish they said I would have known. I would have never moved to the golf course. That'd have been it. I'd have moved this into a more reputable place and some where officers actually they are dignified and they can talk to people. But all this bullying this should not be allowed in this from this police department. And I get what you're saying this and the call them in this, but I gotta be honest with you, this and it's a little redundant for people to continue to keep telling you what to do, and it never gets anywhere.
Have you tried to reach out to like a supervisor over there or anything?
All of
or
it.
All done everything?
Call them and listen, run my name,
Well,
and ask
I
them
mean,
how many single times I've called their
if-
department in 2.5 years.
Like I said, like the sergeant saying here, if that's not working when you try it on your own,
But what
you
is
might have to go
going to work is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There should be no reason why this, and again, the police are policing their own. There should be a government agency that's intentionally designed to prohibit this type of behavior. These cops are only going to make cops look like the assholes
I agree,
that they
James
are.
Madison audits.
We want to respect you.
Tip-
How do we have respect in this thing when no one is willing to help me?
Typically, the quickest way to get something done is to hire your own attorney.
Yeah, and again, how do I do that when I don't have money?
Find one that'll do it pro bono.
Yeah. 2.5 years. I'm telling you this, and I've tried. I'm not necessarily cheating on your suggestions right now, listen, but I'm telling you this, and it's like Groundhog's Day. People are so willing, listen, just to give out and send these instant advice, listen, that leads you nowhere. We are desperate for help. We are desperate for help, listen. They're literally arresting us falsely. They're doing shit they have no business doing.
But I was under the
We want
impression
you
that
there.
he was going to get an incident report number for
I
what
want to file
happened to
charges
him.
against this guy. He had no business in putting his hands on me. Not only was in the middle of doing a First Amendment protected activity to this, but again, why are you placing your hands on me? And then when I try to file a report against him with one of his officers, now you're threatening me for even attempting to do that. Last time I checked, that was against the law. But then when I try to call your department up and to talk to you, and they refuse to transfer me because apparently the chief got to them before I did and told them that I had to go through his city manager in order for me to file a complaint against them.
Hello, Sergeant Bolton.
Yeah, the chief literally called you guys, so we couldn't.
I got no idea about that.
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to make a police report to document what happened to him, and that's our ultimate goal here, is to
check your phone to see if you got
Okay,
the
I appreciate
document this.
Okay.
Is it done through email?
It's a text message.
Okay.
Yep. So then you just, when you're ready to upload the video, you just click into that, hit the link, and then you upload right to there.
I'm a pretty
And
good
then-
nerd. I'll get it.
And then eventually I should get an email. However, I'm just worried because it's so big. So like, I
Well,
said,
we're gonna launch it.
Okay. And I'll follow up with you on Friday. Just
Okay.
to let you know if I may have to send you another one if it doesn't work.
Okay.
This is a police department that's worried about body cameras and.
Oh, they wear cameras. Are you guys running?
But if you
I don't hear the sound.
Fools,
It'll vibrate. And then
Okay,
it's kind of
gotcha.
lower. Yeah, but yeah, they're on.
they're
Okay.
too busy acting like idiots and,
Yeah.
and then they're complaining about us catching them being idiots.
Can you do me a favor real quick? Just on the video again, just pull it up so that way I can just write down the timestamps of how far into the video.
Okay.
So that way I can look.
And I mean, if it's too long, I can help him shorten it to where the assault,
Well,
if that helps
we
you.
prefer the whole
Of
thing,
course.
so that way nothing's
Yeah.
edited or redacted.
Okay.
I mean, worst comes to worst, a thumb drive or something.
Okay.
We could do it that way.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Hey, is this an emergency?
And that's Bren.
Yep. I'm gonna give you my card. now.
Okay, wonderful. So I can get the footage.
What
What was
grab
your
it
ID
really
number?
It's 58264.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So if I flip the phone the wrong way, then it goes.
So if you're ever doing that, if you pull it down and stop the rotation mode, it'll stay in full screen mode. That's an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was live on Facebook. It's the only way for you to record. And but for one odd reason, it's when you try to play it back. Normally, it continues to keep rotating it on you.
I'm not tech savvy.
So, like,
can't
if
do
I-
any of that.
Right now, it's not doing it, but okay. Way to embarrass my ass, right?
Nah.
So I want to say somewhere lucky. Hold on.
So kind of starting from here is fine. So like roughly how many minutes in is that?
About 18 minutes.
So
It was definitely the 20.
okay. Well, that'll start so that way, and then we're here. So 18 minutes in. So then here's my card, and then that's the case number. So it's SO Lake Sheriff's Office 22, and then 48270.
Perfect.
Yeah. So you got that, and then I 361-558-1704.
Yeah, everyone.
So I'll follow up with you on Friday, let you know if I got it or if we have to, figure out another means for it.
You guys, we're desperate in this for your help. I don't think this police should ever have had a fucking badge to begin with.
Yeah.
A question,
I mean, we're
doesn't
talking
he
about
need to write a statement as well?
It's all audio.
Okay, it's
recorded.
okay, gotcha. Just
Yeah.
want to be clear that we didn't miss it. I know
No.
it's a lot of information
Well,
we're giving
here's the
you.
thing too, if it eventually gets there, you
Okay.
can always write it then.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all audio video recorded.
Okay, and
That's
Yeah,
it.
your what's your ID number?
We got some really good cops on this.
5792.
Your ID number, please.
55336.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, so this is all audio video. now,
Right,
so-
exactly. So then when I go to put the records request and I have your ID numbers, won't get the
And you got
records
the
too
my
hard.
card
Exactly.
And the case number.
Pronounce your name for me, because I can't see shit right now.
McKnight.
McKnight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait,
awesome.
Like, what's his name? Never mind.
Yeah, that's an
Bolton.
inside joke.
Bolton.
And then Brent, not Brent.
Yeah,
Friend.
well,
All right.
You guys are
It's nice that
good
you
job
guys don't have
tonight.
masks
Thanks
right
for
now that
listening
can
to
actually
us.
see
I
you.
still wanted to comment on Toro though.
Yeah, no comment on Twitter.
Uh huh.
All right.
oh,
Mhm.
Wish you
I
best
want to
luck.
bring up is Mira said that people, what's it called, the correctional officer that beat the hell out of that black guy while in custody. Apparently, it was
Is
in
that
your
here in
jail.
Pinellas County, or is that
It wasn't
is that
Pinellas
another
County.
county, or
That wasn't Pinellas County.
I don't know all the facts and circumstances behind all that. So.
Just put it in mind of this, and that very officer that said beat the shit out of Ray a year ago. Ray's been trying to get and send the actual camera footage. He's put in every records request and said to obtain that, and everyone's just ignored him. So not only did they strip him naked after falsely arresting him for filing a complaint against the chief. If you see a pattern here, just let me know. Threw him in jail for 3 days, stripped him butt naked to this, and ended up with a concussion. It's in the fucking hospital. It's only for them to be like, oh, well, we don't see a need to send to continue, to file any charges. Well, you had no ability to file charges because Ray was exactly what he was supposed to be. He was well within the boundary lines. And the only thing they said at the very moment they said that even got him arrested, they said was complaining about a chief. If this is what you consider leadership, then I don't know what's what.
I do have a request though, and I know you guys are going to disagree with me, but I really would like my friend to fill out a statement and sign it because he definitely wants to press charges.
Yeah,
If-
do
do
I'd
you want to
never
do
file
that?
charges,
Yeah, can he
absolutely,
fill out a
150%.
statement?
I
Is
want
that
this man arrested.
you want to write a statement? That's what she's saying.
yeah? Do you? I believe
we
you
use We
should.
use the body cams now because it's all audio video recorded. But if you want to actually handwrite a statement,
I mean, I don't mind writing
Like a
them,
brief
it's-
synopsis of what happened, to your best knowledge.
that's up to you. Like I said, if you
Yeah.
want to, you can.
I mean, I
And
prefer this than
you
just
don't
to
have to do it right now. If you
Yeah.
want to go home and relax in the comfort of
Look
your
at
own
that.
home and write it down,
I
and
have
collect your
options.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Well, ain't this nice?
You know.
Must be nice to have good cops and send all the way up here.
So
Now, if we can just get you to replace, we'll look for one of you guys who look like and send a lesbian, and we'll just replace her. Then we'll get another one to look like the chief, and we'll just.
He
yeah.
kind of looks like the chief a little bit. That's why you give me the heebie-jeebies.
He's a lot more.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I've never met him, so couldn't even tell
He
you.
You're
looks
about
just
like 30
like
years
you.
younger, a lot more handsome.
yeah?
Don't worry, you got
Yeah,
no
you pair of
competition
glasses.
here.
Alrighty.
All right, best of luck to you.
All right.
My chief is
Okay.
like he got hit with a bag of rocks.
No gosh.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Bless you.